Hi everyone, I'm Jennifer Wagner with Collective Wellness, and this is Yoga Stretch Fusion. Today is the standing only class. Please make sure to exercise within your ability, and also if you have experienced any difficulty, please stop and seek a physician right away. So let's get started. Find a space, grab a chair if you need one, and then meet me back here. And welcome back to my class. Today is the standing only class. Go ahead and make sure you have that chair if you need to. Have it close by. We're going to start off in mountain pose. Feet are hip width apart. Toes are spread. Find the balance between the bottoms of your feet. Bring that up through the legs, hips, spine, to the top of your head. Palms open up. Eyes gently closed. So we inhale through our nose. And we exhale, letting everything go. This is your gift to yourself. Allow yourself to regroup, recenter from the day. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, exhale. Bring your hands together into Namaste, centering with your chest. Keeping your center through your body and your mind. Slowly open your eyes. Inhale, reach for the sky, lifting up as high as you can. Open out wide. Inhale, coming up. Come down to center. Exhale. We're going to go forward. Inhale. Exhale. Open out wide and close. Back to center. One more time each. Coming up and open. Exhale. Inhale up and coming down to center. Forward. Inhale. Exhale, open. Coming back together and center. Good. Bring your arms up and around. Tuck your tailbone under. Chin is tucked. I want you to imagine you have a big ball. Elbows up and out. So you're arched through your back. So this is how you look from the side. And then slowly bring that ball down. Straighten your legs. Elbows up and out. Feel that move through your spine and into the hips and hamstrings. Let your arms just relax from here and then swing it out side to side like an elephant's trunk. Through the shoulders, through the torso, just sway it out. Let your chin stay tucked. Center. And then curl yourself up vertebra by vertebra. Curling up, pressing your spine to the sky. Inhale all the way up. We'll do that one more time. And swan dive with it. And then swing those arms out. Move to the torso. Let those shoulders just give out. Let those arms hang. Chin is tucked. This time, keep swinging. You're going to curl yourself up now. Keep swinging. Slowly curling up. When your head comes up, you're going to inhale up and relax. Again, inhale up and relax. Switch directions. Swing those arms up and over. One more time. And release. Feet out wide. A little Tai Chi movement. You're going to inhale up, starting with the windmill. Arms and legs staying straight. You're going to drop down. Feel that through the hips and legs. Staying straight with those legs. And then we're going to go the other direction so we don't get dizzy. Down and around. Now we're going to bend at the knees. This is where we're getting more into Tai Chi. Sway, shifting your weight to the right. And then you're going to shift center as you bend both knees, and then everything goes to the left, and coming up nice and tall. Then we're going to switch directions, so everything sways. Bend your left knee, shift center to the right, all the way up. Again, one more time each side. So you're making that big circle and shifting the weight from one side to the other. To the top and release. Bring your feet back together. And then we're going to start from the feet. So sometimes we do this at the end, but today we are going to work our way up. So move through the feet. Make sure the toes and knees are straight forward. Inhale. Exhale. Feel that through the toes, through the feet. Okay, now both heels down. This is a good one to have that chair if you need that chair for balance, but if not, challenge those balance reflexes by going straight up and down. I want you to make sure that when you go straight up, that you stay even on the balls of your feet. You can have your arms out for balance if you'd like, if you're not using that chair. Feel that through the feet and ankles. And as we start working, you're going to start feeling that move up the leg, into the calves and thighs, and even the tush. One more, down. Okay, turn your toes and knees out. So we have first position, hips and knees are turned out all together with the toes. And then you're going to go up and down again, so releve. Have your arms out or the chair, whatever works for you. Still feeling this through the feet and calves and moving up through the legs. Keep breathing. Coming down. You're going to plie, so the knees and toes stay turned out. Everything lines up. And then I want you to roll through the feet, and then you're going to straighten yourself out nice and tall. So come up, whoop, nice and strong, and then lower down. Plie, open up, roll up, and then strong legs to the sky. So you're going to feel those legs start to fire up now, even more, if not yet, as we move up the body. Again. Whoop. Let's do that one more time. And release. Good. Taking your right foot, toes curl under, and circle it around. So we're going to get the other side of the foot now. Ooh. There we go. Circle the other way. And then push out. You're at an angle still. Feel that at the top of the foot. And then switch. Toes under. Circle it out. Switch directions. And then press out. Feel that through the toes. You're still at that angle. Nice and tall. Core is activated. And release. Okay, shake it out. Feet are hip width apart. Toes are straight forward. Ready to go into the chair. Inhale up. This time arms extended as we sit back in the chair. So I want you to shift your hips back. You see how my knees are behind my toes, shifting back, and then you stick your booty out. That is the chair pose, but then your abdominals are pulled in. You're feeling that into the core, but those legs are working. We're gonna hold, and then inhale up. Again, into chair pose. If you need to, namaste is an option if it's easier on the shoulders and the back. Inhale up. Again, holding back into chair. Good. Holding those abdominals in. Holding. See if you can go a little further down. Hands to namaste if you need to. Check your core. Feel those legs firing up. Woo. Okay, we're going to do little pulses, little movements. Again, those are the options for your arms. legs firing up, little movements. Pulses are just that little movement going back and forth. We're not jerking or bouncing. Even though this might look like a bounce, it's just a little movement back and forth, but still controlled. Those legs firing up. Pull your tummy in. We don't want to arch that back to make the difference. 3, 2, and release. Good job. Shake it out. Okay. We go into the core. So we're going to start with cat-cow, bending at the knees, fingers in, elbows out. Move through the spine, back and forth. I'm going to turn sideways so you can see. Back and forth. We're doing a little bit more movement to start with, and then we're going to challenge the core. Inhale. Exhale. Keep those knees bent as you curve back and forth. Those legs might be a little shaky from those chair poses, but push through. Move the spine. One more time. Curl all the way up. All right, feet out wide. You're going to turn your toes and knees out. You're going to go into a plie, so you're going to still feel those legs working a little bit. I want you to open up those hips, knees and toes lined up, tailbone under. What you're going to do from here, arms like football goals, or you can even have them down by your sides. But you're going to go into a crunch, reach, and then lower. Reach, crunch, reach. You can straighten that leg if you want, and then to the floor. Reach. Staying with that same side. Crunch. Stretch. My balance is way off. I need that chair today, probably. So focus on that one side. Plie with that crunch. And reach. And then down. Let's do one more time. Up. Crunch. Up. And down. Shake it out. This leg was probably feeling that. Stabilizing. Okay, other side. So you're going to start with that crunch, plie, squeeze, and reach, stretch, and then crunch, reach back, and stretch. That stretch in between is very commonly done for dancers, giving that long, lean, muscle look. Because you're stretching those muscle fibers back out. Crunch, reach, and down. Let's do one more each. Squeeze. All the way down. And shake it out. Good job. Feet are hip width apart. We're going to go into the airplane. We're going to do this facing forward. Sometimes I have you do those things backwards or sideways. So I want you to plant your right foot. Left foot's going to go behind. And what I want you to do is all your weight is in this right leg. So if you took your left foot off the floor, nothing should happen because all of it is through the right. Both arms are extended out. If you need that chair, that's there for you. We're going to hinge from your hips and your leg comes off the floor if you'd like, until everything is parallel with the floor, extending through your toes and your fingertips, so arms and legs elongated. Pull your abdominals in. Chest and hips are facing the floor. Holding that pose. Inhale. You might find one side's a little stronger when you get through the other side. That's okay. Squeeze. Pull your abdominals in, working through the back and abs. You got it. Hold on to it. And release. Good job. Shake it out. I'm going to switch sides. Plant your left foot down now. Right foot goes behind. Arms coming up. And again, if you took your right foot up off the floor, nothing should happen. Now don't watch me on this side because this is my bad side, so don't watch every little thing. Alright, hinging forward. This is the one that I hurt my foot in school, in college for a stress test. We were guinea pigs for each other, and my balance has always been just a tiny bit off since then. That was a long time ago. Holding it there, parallel with the floor if you can. Ooh, somehow I got it today. Chair's there if you need it. Hold, ooh, just as I say that. Pull your abdominals in, you're holding. See if you can go a little further. And release. Good job, shake it out. Shake those arms out if you need to. Okay, we're gonna get into the upper body now. Arms out in front. You're going to pull back, squeeze those shoulder blades together. Knees are soft, nice and tall. You're going to push in front, and then you're going to open wide and squeeze the shoulder blades out wide. Okay, so you got 3 parts, and then squeeze back together as if they're resisting magnets. Okay, we're gonna pull back, pull, 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 and then you're gonna push. Resistance, resistance, resistance. Then you're gonna go out wide, squeeze those shoulder blades together, and then imagine those magnets resisting against each other. Squeeze, 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 work to the chest in front of the shoulders. We're gonna do that again. Pull, really squeeze those back muscles, and then you're gonna push, 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 push. Open wide, squeeze the shoulder blades. Shoulders stay down. And then magnets resist against each other. There you go. Let's do that one more time each. Pull, 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 pull. And push. And then open out wide. You should feel those muscles. And we're not using any resistance other than activating those muscles through the connection to your nervous system. And shake it out. Good job. Okay, we're going to just swing it around. Bend those knees, elbows up and out, and then just open out wide again. And open. And swing around. And open. One more time. And release. Okay. Through the rotator cuffs, you're going to rotate through the shoulders. Hands and elbows follow, and then you're going to start working your way up. There you go. Inhale, exhale. And then palms facing up, and just slowly moving back. Into those shoulders still. There you go. Inhale. Exhale. And then we're going to pulse up. Still in the shoulders. And we have nice strong shoulders that are supporting the upper back. Everything just seems to work out better because the shoulders are very complicated joints, and when they are strong and balanced, you don't have the issue of nerves or bones kind of pinching against each other. And release, shake it out. Good job. We're going to go into a forward bend just to kind of give the spine and shoulders relax. So feet are hip width apart, or even a little wider is okay, and then toes are forward, and then you're just going to curl yourself down. Chin is tucked, let those arms and shoulders hang. Just let everything go. Inhale. Exhale. Just let your body fall down. Legs are straight, tailbone to the sky. Chin is tucked. And just feel that through the spine. Letting the shoulders go. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Go ahead and start to curl yourself up, pressing your spine to the sky. Knees are soft, curling up as slowly as you can, just pressing your spine to the sky, coming all the way up to the top. Alright, and then just roll the shoulders back and down, and then we're going to rock your head side to side. Knees are soft, so now up into the neck. Good. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And then you're going to turn your head side to side. Here you go. To the front, push your chin back, so give yourself that double chin. So from the side, it looks like this. And then you push your chin down. Feel that right in the back of the neck. Holding that pose. Inhale. Exhale. Push your chin up and out. And release. Alright, something a little bit different here is that you're going to place your hands right into the temple area and just a couple fingertips. And I want you to, you're going to be gently pressing in and up at the same time. And as you do this, slowly drop your jaw. It's a little technique that I learned back in the day, but it's going to help kind of stretch that jaw. We don't realize how much we clench our jaws. Good. Again. Gently pressing in and up at the same time as you drop your jaw. And go even up a little higher into the hairline. And then just a little massage to the temples. Good. Alright, hands. Working through those fingers. Move through them quickly. Inhale. Exhale. Go ahead and make a fist. You make a tight fist and then open. Tight, open. Squeeze nice and tight and then stretch. Squeeze nice and tight. Stretch. Make a loose fist and then rotate your wrist one way and then the other way. Just nice loose fist, shoulders and elbows relax. And then from your loose fist, one finger at a time, opening like a flower and then closing back up. So think about like speed photography with a flower blooming and then closing back up. Again. Make sure we're not locking our knees, shoulders still relaxed. One more time each. Last palms together, gently pressing down, shoulders staying down. You're going to rotate through your wrist, but keep the shoulders down. You're going to rotate through the wrist, keeping your hands against the chest, and then you're going to come back in. Again. There you go. Just go as far as you can go. Keep those shoulders down though. One more time. Link your fingers together and then rock side to side. Inhale. Exhale. And then just kind of roll around. Center. Fingers back together again. I want you to have your fingers as much as you can together. So your fingers are nice and straight. Palms together, fingers together, every contact gently pressing. And then from here we're going to have the fingers to start with together, and then you're going to stretch out wide. So your thumb goes to your chest as your pinkies move away from you. Separate all the fingers from each other and then come back together. And stretch, so you're fanning out the fingers and then come back together. But keep those palms nice and close to each other so we're not going away from it. Open, stretch. Good. Back together. Open up. Together. One more time. Good. Now keep your fingers spread, so they're stretched out, fanned out. I want you to move your palms away from each other, so we're getting into the fingers, and you're going to start stretching right through here and into those fingers, but keeping the fingers straight, and then you're going to start feeling that stretch. Don't forget your thumbs. Gently pressing as the hands come away. Inhale, shoulders relaxed. Exhale. There you go. And reaching out. Okay, fingertips curl like a cat and then back out. We're going to go nice and quick, so just your fingertips. And then flick water off your fingers. And then arms out in front, you're going to hinge from your wrist. Everyone will seem to have more range of motion depending on arthritis, or we forget to stretch very much when we work at the desk all day. Palms flat, fingers straight. I'm going to lower down so you can see better. I want you to go out wide together. Fingers straight, palms flat. So you're straight out, but I'm down here so you can see spanning out just like we did earlier, but this time individually. Stretch. There you go. One more time. And then just shake it out. There you go. Okay, let's go out wide with our feet. Toes are forward. We're going to go into a wide stance downward dog. So you're going to come down and walk your hands out. Fingers spread. Toes are forward, heels pressed into the floor, and then I want you to press your chest down and back as your head is now in between your arms. Making contact with your hands and your feet, balancing between your hands and your feet. Heels pressed down as you shift your hips back. Feel that through the whole back side, through the shoulders. Inhale and exhale. See if you can go a little bit further, pressing into the heels, pressing the hips back, chest pressing down. Walk your hands back, legs stay straight, drop your head, chin is tucked.
And then still keeping those legs straight, you're going to shift your hips side to side. You're popping one hip out and then shifting to the other. Just kind of rock side to side. Inhale. Exhale. This should feel really good after those chair poses that we were doing earlier. See if you can go a little further, popping that hip out a little more. But keeping both legs completely straight. Those knees are not bending at all. Feel that through the hamstrings and the hip rotators. Go ahead and center and then curl yourself slowly, pressing your spine to the sky. Curling up.
Go ahead, shake it out. And then back into mountain pose. We've done it. Did a great job. Toes are forward. Hips, knees, and toes are lined up. Nice and tall through your spine. Shoulders relaxed. Eyes gently closed. And just let everything go. Did a great job. You worked hard. Took this time for yourself. You deserve this little break at the end. Just letting yourself just relax. Inhale. Exhale. Let your shoulders melt, arms become heavy. Knees unlocked. Inhale. Exhale. Deep breath. Slowly open your eyes. Inhale, reach for the sky. And exhale. Again, inhale. Exhale. One more time. And exhale. And namaste. Thank you so much for coming. I hope you liked the class. If you did, just click on that little button, the picture of me right there, and that will give you a subscription and get you free notifications. Have a great day. Take care.